new jean styles in the show, and I shared with everyone, denim is one of the things that have really caught on in the Martha line here at the Q. And again, we're the only store to have a fashion line from Martha Stewart. Well, this is a blend of many things that are so current and so in style and so loved. First of all, it's a pull-on knit denim. So knit denim is a blend of cotton, polyester, and elastane. A lot of brands and a lot of stores carry knit denim. It gives you that look of a jean, but it's got more stretch to it. It's knitted. So it stretches over hips and stretches over tushes and thighs and calves and really almost feels like a custom denim, but then it's softer. It's the kind of denim that you could sleep in. Like truly, if you're gonna fly and take a nap, if you're gonna be in the doctor's office just waiting and waiting for your name to be called, like this is that denim that you want. But look at them, they're on
Adorable.
a jogger. Now I went with a heel and kind of like street styled it up, run weight it, but this with your sneaker, with your gardening flip flop, I mean this is the silhouette and the fabric to have. There's only 2 washes, but good news, we brought them in petites and regulars, extra, extra small through, 0 through 28. So this is the lighter one. This is what we're calling the medium. And then I have on the darker option, and this is exactly what we're calling dark indigo. So let's go over the details on this because when I saw this, I knew I could not wait to climb into them.
I've seen your love affair with them. They look great on you, and you're right about the. Well, I think to me, it's the new sweats, right? I mean, I'm sure that's what we all sort of think. Like, I think Martha feels, and I feel oftentimes sweatpants are just not quite enough to wear out of the house. Sometimes I've done it, I do it. This allows you to have that feeling and that comfort and still get away with it and look adorable if you want to look dressier or less dressier. You have all, this whole stretch waistband. You don't have to zip anything. You don't have to worry about anything. You just pull these right up. You have these great, real, functional little ribbon ties. Again, inspired by grosgrain ribbon, which is very much part of our brand. Lightweight, real silky, really nice quality with these beautiful real hardware, metal hardware on the ends of the ribbon. Oftentimes, as you know, those are plastic. These are not, they're actually metal. So there's a really high quality feel to the whole thing. So soft, it's ridiculous.
I know.
I mean, again.
So stretchy.
It's so stretchy.
So if you've got
like
that
you
5
want to
pounds
sleep
on,
in
that
these.
5 pounds
Having
off,
clothing in
hamburger
these.
and hot dog season, right?
It's whatever
I mean,
it
ice
needs to
cream
be.
season, look at that. They are so stretchy. And then if you come down here, this is all done in elastic.
Right.
I'm in the petite. I'm 5'2.5", and this is a 25-inch inseam, but there's also a regular inseam. But if you wanted to ever guide them and push them up and let them stay and make them a little shorter, you could do that. I mean, there's all kinds of fun things, but I'm particularly attracted to this style because if you look at it on the girls, we have done the cute little flat, we've done the pump, but what I really think this would look fantastic with is the sneaker that everybody's wearing right now.
Exactly. I mean, this was originally they came out of sneaker culture, right? High-end
Yep.
sneaker culture in 2014, I think, is when everybody was sort of doing this, and it really has come a long ways, and it depends what you need to wear it with, but I think you're right. I see it as like the t-shirt that we just had out, a sneaker, some fun jewelry if you feel like you need to be a little bit dressed up, and go for it. Bertha works out in these as well. Of course,
good
she
for
always
her.
wants to look fabulous.
Funny, I'm going to work out in the next hour in them. We've got an exercise bike.
Oh, really? Oh,
Something
great. So
similar
we
to an
can see them.
exercise bike.
I mean, they're able to do that. What I think the really big message is the comfort level. For travel in particular, those of us who are getting on an airplane or a long car ride, I am really still learning what am I going to wear if I do a big trip. Even if it's not a big trip, if it's a couple of hours on a plane, I get so uncomfortable. Things get cut off. You feel weird when you travel. You want to be comfortable, but you also want to look nice. Like my mom always said, she's like, whatever happened to the days when everybody looked so nice when they traveled and when they flew, that whole story. And there is some truth to that, but also comfort has become a long ways. But I think what's nice about the Martha collection in these joggers is you can still look nice and put together, but still be comfortable. In those
Here, why don't we run
situations.
over to the gals? I've got so many
Speaking of
ladies
put
out here. I'm
together.
so pleased so we can really help you with style.
We got them all.
And Adrian, I'm just staring at that darn jacket again. Yes, it really, really is. Oh, that's available in basically red, white, and blue. We call it navy, flag red, and white. It was a rock star. Maybe we could even do it again, another presentation, because it really was one heck of a find. So Blair's the only one wearing the medium indigo. Now, I left my cheat sheet over there, but let's see if I have you memorized. 5'7". Yes. And are you in the 0?
2.
Okay, she's in the 2, and that's the regular 28-inch inseam on her. cute little flat, that button-down blouse. You're doing this with your sweaters right now. Flip-flop season will be here before we know it. I love wearing flip-flops sooner than later. Like it could be snowing out and I still want to be in my flip-flop.
Right.
I mean, it's just an ideal look.
Great example of dressing it up.
Right.
And looking very ready to go to the office, go out with friends, whatever.
Exactly. Then we've got Sue back here. That shirt we haven't presented yet. I'm not sure if we're going to have time, but that's available too if you're interested in it.
So
Sue is in the dark indigo. Sue is 5'9" and a half. And then you've got what numeric size on? Size 10, regular inseam. Adrian's over here in the darker one as well, the dark indigo. Adrian's 5'9", and she's in the 14, regular inseam. And then I'm in the dark, I'm extra, extra small, and I'm in that petite inseam. And again, when I want to take off these heels, which I do right now, but when I do take them off, like, I would never have to get a tailor involved with this jean. I mean, it really is the cutest little sneaker, flat.
And don't you think jeans
garden shoe
often look better when they're a little tighter in the leg and tighter down there? That's a whole, like, you want to show off your shoes, or it looks more tailored and put together. I think it works beautifully. And this is a great example of it.
It is. If you like cargo pants too, this reminds me of like a better version of a cargo because you don't have those pockets where you don't really want to use them, where you can't really reach. You've got the pockets where you do want them.
And they're generous pockets, right? You get yourself, that's the thing I always say. I went to a generation army. Can you get your large iPhone in there or whatever? Right, you can. But that's important because you don't always want to be carrying a bag, especially with something like a jogger.
So true. All right, the price goes away tonight. It's A365239. So listen, I'm not the only one mesmerized by this jacket. You ladies just asked, well, yeah, I don't know what that jacket is, so we're gonna bring it back, and here's why. It was